Welcome to County Portal, your simple source for local government services and public records. Let's get started.
How much federal tax do you pay on $8,000? The answer isn't a simple number, because it depends entirely on your personal situation, but it's a critical question if you've earned a bonus, started a side hustle, or just have a small amount of income for the year. The tax you owe on that $8,000 could be $0, or it could be nearly $3,000. Let's break down the three most common scenarios to help you understand what you might pay. First, let's cover the best-case scenario. The $8,000 is your only income for the entire year. If you're a single individual, your federal income tax will most likely be $0. This is because of the standard deduction, which is a specific amount of income that the IRS lets you earn tax-free. For the 2024 tax year, the standard deduction for a single filer is $14,600. Since your $8,000 of income is well below the threshold, your taxable income is calculated as $0, and therefore your federal income tax is also $0. You may still need to file a return, however, if any taxes were withheld from paychecks, as filing is the only way to get that money back as a refund. Our second, and very common, scenario is when the $8,000 is extra money earned on top of a regular job. This is where tax brackets become important. This extra income gets stacked on top of your existing salary, which means it will be taxed at your highest marginal tax rate. For example, if you're a single filer earning $60,000 a year, you fall into the 22% tax bracket. This means that extra $8,000 will also be taxed at that 22% rate. The math is simple. $8,000 multiplied by 22% is $1,760. That's the approximate federal income tax you'd owe on that extra cash. Your rate could be lower or higher depending on your total annual income. Finally, our third scenario is for the freelancers and independent contractors. If that $8,000 is self-employment income, you face two different taxes. You have the regular income tax based on your tax bracket, just like in the last example. But you also must pay self-employment tax, which covers your Social Security and Medicare contributions. The self-employment tax rate is a hefty 15.3%. On $8,000 of profit, that comes out to roughly $1,130 in self-employment tax alone. Then, you add your income tax on top of that. If you're in that same 22% bracket, you'd owe another $1,760 or so in income tax, bringing your total tax bill on the $8,000 to almost $2,900. As you can see, how the money is earned makes a huge difference. Please remember, this video is for informational purposes only and is not tax advice. You should always consult with a qualified professional for guidance on your specific financial situation. Thank you so much for watching. If this video helped you, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple explanations on personal finance and taxes.